So Reeves, from about 30 out, not beyond him at all. The horns go crazy. He's happy with it. Sails straight through the middle. And scores are level. 24 minutes gone in the third term. Clermont 9-7-61. Hobart 9-7-61. And Hobart to come back after trailing in the first term. So the crowd starts to build here. It's Coach Kim Exel leaning across, barking his orders to the chargers. Back in the middle. Ruck contest, one down by Robertson. Running through. Free kick against for kicking in danger. So the free kick now with Jaden Charlton. Sending it long inside the forward 50 down towards Reeves. Can't quite take the mark. Trying hard down there, Sullivan. Taps it back in towards his teammate and crossing. Wasn't Sullivan at all, beg your pardon. It was Simon Laddick. Nice tackle on Jones. Quick kick forward there by Murphy. Mark taken. Lockley plays on quickly, a high up and under. Reeves flies high and takes a strong contested grab up. Umpire says play on. Probably didn't have it long enough. And we will see a ball up.
Man in front there, Tubes.
Martin Duff says man in front, fair enough. Blood rule here. Reeves will come off with a little bit of claret in the nostrils. So Trifford, it looks like, coming on for Reeves. And we'll see a ball up inside forward 50 for the Tigers. Ruck contest, one down by the Tigers over the back into the path of Hobden. Comes out now for the Magpies. They send it long up the wing. Charlton going back with the flight. Happy to see it across the line, and we'll see another ball in. Got a little bit of the Trent Cotchins about him, Jaden Charlton. You might get a look at him there. Superhero haircut for Jado. Tim Langdale's in there. Pushed out off the footy. Williams Wheeler did well. Punched forward nicely there by Hughes. Charlton now. Sending it forward again. That's a good kick. Finds his man. Handballs off quickly. Running Tigers game's been good. A little push in the back there and the umpire will call it. It'll be a free kick going the way of the Magpies. Is that crossing? Kicking it long. Mark taken nicely there by Badcock. He swings it in towards Allison, who takes a mark on defensive 50. Kicking long towards Bowden. Tyler turns around, too far out to score, has a man at forward 50, and a good mark taken by Davis. Davis sends it long. Jaden Charlton going back at the flight, but it's a free kick for holding off the ball, and it will go the way of the Magpies. Luke Potter to kick from a tight angle, wind blowing across his body here at Abbotsfield Park. This would put them in front regardless of the score, but he'd love to get a big 6-pointer. Potter comes in nicely and drills it straight through the middle. So just leading into three-quarter time, they have a 6-point lead. Clermont's 10-7-67 to Hobart 9-7-61. Oh yeah, right. Nearly 29 minutes gone in this third term. Robertson wins it down again. Charlton went without it. Coming through nicely. The Magpies do well, but it's tapped out into the advantage of the Hobart Tigers. Jones does well to handball off quickly, and the ball moves inside forward 50. Tackled without it was the Hobart player, and it'll be Mark Young to take the free kick at half back. And there it is, it's three-quarter time here. Clermont 10-7-67 to Hobart 9-7-61. We've got a big fourth quarter coming up next here on the map. Fourth quarter underway here, folks. Ball comes out in the Hobart direction. Tapping it forward. Clermont do really well. A little bit of don't argue stuff out there by Badcock. Swift kick forward. Oh, taking the mark on hands and knees. That's a great grab there by Mark Young. Brilliant stuff. Could be a furphy there. Nice kick up the wing by Young. Little body work, that was okay. Yates sending it forward. Oh, pushed off the footy. Umpire said nothing doing there. Got his kick away just. It comes out now here for Ord. Here he goes now, Dennis. Sending the ball long. And it goes through the middle. I think it might have been Sullivan. No, behind, hit the post. Gee. Yeah, they're massively improved, Hobart. Young, here's Allison, one of the jets of the competition. Sends it long towards another one in Bowden. Goes back, finds Scott Jones. Kicked straight into Azzopardi's face. It's hot, got rid of it just. Bouncing ball now here. Clever touch over the top there by Hobden. Quick kick forward there by Dennis, trying to find his teammate in Hadfield. Ducked into it, got his handball away just. Spinning out of trouble there, Triffett. Got a hold of it, was wrapped up in a Magpies tackle, and the umpire will ball it up. Well, Martin Duffy's just said Hobart can go deep into the finals, folks, so I'm not sure if they get there, they'll certainly rattle a few cages. Clermont are in form though. Quick kick forward here by the Tigers. Monks kicks a goal. Ethan Monks. And they are in front now by a point. So back in the middle. It's been a big match. Battle there all day. Oh, spinning out of trouble. That was good there by Hughes. Tap forward again. The Tigers press. Driving it inside forward 50. Good defensive punch away. Out into the path of his teammate Badcock. Little push and shove. Good there by Lind. So the Magpies will clear. And they're away here. Hughes again. Sending it long. Defensive work good from the Tigers. Dykes was down there. Quick kick forward. And a beautiful goal. Was that Nathan Brown that kicked it? So we love him here at the map. He's one of our favourite players. And there he is, the coach, Kim Exel, trying to fire the troops.
Well done, well done.
Very rousing speech there at three-quarter time, wasn't it, folks? My goodness. So in the middle. Called ruck contest there again. Comes out the back here for Murphy, who gets his kick forward, but it's only as far as the Magpies. Goes inside forward 50 again. Little push in the back. Here's the Magician. On hands and knees, though. Now it's a chance for the Tigers to reset. Lockley kicks it out towards Charlton. Great defensive punch there from the Magpies. It, of course, was Nick Davis. Handballed in towards Hughes. Davis again, Hughes again. Pushing it forward. Now a chance for Hobden. I beg your pardon, it's Jones that drives it forward, inside forward 50. And a strong grab. Taken again down there, inside forward 50 for the Magpies. Lukey Potter, just so strong above his head.
Do you want me to say that number 12 because he's going back before?
So here we go, Potter from a tough pocket. Favour the right footer. He comes in long and it's behind. .6 points the margin. Could it be a draw? Is that Sullivan? It is. Handballed off nicely. Quick kick forward again. They're away here. McGee sending it in towards the big Reeves. Goes over his head though. Now chance at the back for Hobden. High up and under kick to half back for him, half forward for the Tigers. Attack on the footy was terrific down there by Goff. Brodie Lang just threw it away. No advantage there. He'd already called time on apparently, so.
It has to be advantage. Why is that not advantage?
Because he called time on. Not advantage because he called time on. So Zachy Lucas. Tough shot here. So here he comes. Sends it long, but it's untoward and it's behind. So 5 points of margin. Nice long kick out towards Crossan. Big fist thrown in there from Yates. Crossan goes forward again. Got his hands free and then just threw it away. Umpire was in the right spot. I didn't see a handball there. Big handball up. Here's a chance now. Fuchs couldn't quite get a hold of it. Handball's off now to Hughes. Hughes goes forward again. In towards Potter. Umpire calls a free kick. It'll go to Azzopardi for a hold off the footy. Yep. Rep side general. It's a good grab. Taken by Yates. Yates into the middle of the ground. The running game is good here for Hobart. That's a great kick towards Reeves. Crossan's playing on Reeves. That's an interesting move. Got his handball away. Oh, spinning out of trouble. That's strength through the middle by Big Fox. Now pace shown here by the Mon as they go forward. Potter clever over the top. Chance here for Davis to go inside forward 50 towards Brown. And that's a strong grab again. Inside forward 50. Great mark taken down there.
Don't you love it when footy's like this, Tubes? Open footy, coast to coast, no congestion. This is where it's at, Tubes.
Yep, so Nick Clayton will go back. He was very fired up there, Duff, at three-quarter time, Nicky Clayton. He wants this win. And this will give him a bit of a margin, 11 points. And bangs it home too.
And if we just take a moment, Tubes, just to have a look at the lack of congestion in this game. I'll talk about it for days, but the players are in their positions as they should be. The ball's been going coast to coast. I think the AFL can have a good look at the SFL and the way it's been played this weekend at Abbotsfield Park.
Well, there's plenty of room here at Abbotsfield Park. It's a big ground, nice wide wings, plenty of room, so it's probably why it's uncongested. It's good footy, great footy. Ruck one down. Allison does well. Off to Davis. Didn't have the footy. Got his handball off. Running through there. That's a quick kick forward. Kept running. That's good effort. And then moved the ball on again. Great tackle laid there by Hughes. The ball came out. Got a free kick. Nothing doing down there, said umpire. And we'll see a ball up.
Ready! Pull one out!
Big fist over the top. Interesting kick. It'll work okay though. Hobden fires. It goes out in the middle. Him. So it wasn't Hobden at all. It was Jackie Crossan.
Nice work. Good work, Brownie. 24.
Beautiful ruck contest. Allison does well. Got his hands free. Managed to get his handball. Quick kick forward by the Tigers. Reeves is going to arrive. Big punch there from Crossan. Kept running, he did. And then managed to get his kick away. Potter took the mark at centre wing. Moved the ball in towards Brown. Brown was time and space. That's a clever kick. Big punch away there by Azapati, who lost his feet. And the umpire's put out a free kick for a hold off the footy. It'll go against McGee. Badcock will take the kick.
Lovely work, Jack.
Within his range, I would have thought.
Find the player. Yeah, I got him.
Yep, 3 goals in a row. You're absolutely right, Duff. It's not going to make the journey. It's a horrible kick off the boot. Potter does well. Has Young right on him. And the umpire will ball it up. Scrappy stuff in the forward pocket for the Pies. Tackling late there was Matty Carr. And we will see another boundary throw in. Nearly 12 minutes gone in the final term. It's an 11-point ball game in favour of Clermont. Hairball came out, Robertson's there. Free kick off the footy. It'll go to the Tigers. Kicked out wide. String of handballs here. Now they've got some time. Good fist there. Now a chance here for Bill. Comes out the back now. That's a great effort there by Nick Davis. Quick kick forward. Potter's got 3 to beat. He can't beat McGee. Quick handball off now as a party running through the middle. As a man over the top, handballs beautifully. Now a real chance for the Tigers. It goes forward. Which way does it bounce? It bounces and bounces through. Great goal to Ryan Smith. It was good by McGee through the middle too. Tim Langdale, sorry, it's Langdale. Yep. Timmy Langdale may have won a furphy before, I'm not sure. Anyway. Yeah, they're much improved, the Tigers. They're certainly taking it to Claremont, who I think if they're not premiership fancies, they'd be second in line. Big ruck contest. There he is, the superstar Brown, got his kick smothered. Over the back, here's a chance for Jones, diving in late. Hard at the footy was Bainton. Quick kick forward there by Badcock. Goes out of bounds on the full. So the free kick will go to the Tigers. As a party running the ball out, doing as he pleases. Towards Robertson. Couldn't take the mark. And we will see a boundary throw in again. Williams, Wheeler and Robertson, the battle in the ruck has been huge. As he's sitting on the footy there, Langdale, is he going to get pinged? No.
Mark Beck at the SFL press conference on Fridays come out and said he reckons Robinson's one of the best ruckmen in the state, Tubes.
Well, I believe him. He's a little biased, isn't he? So he threw it away, a boundary throw and will ensue again. "15 minutes gone. Last quarter went for about 29, 32 minutes, somewhere around there. Quick kick forward, a little dribbler. It's going to work okay as a kick again. Hobart, though, managed to get a hold of the footy. They've moved it forward about 15 metres. And we'll see another stoppage. Good little tap. It's clever. Pushing the back almost. Hobden's on his hands and knees. The kick came out for the Clermont Pies. And a good effort down there by Young to take the mark. Looks across, doesn't have anyone running for him, so he goes even wider still. Good shepherd off the footy, that's okay. Inside forward 50, Reeves on crossing, and that's a strong grab. So Sam Reeves to put them in front. This will take one of his best, Sam Reeves. Real deliberate approach. I don't mind the move of crossing onto Reeves. That's a great effort by the coach. Likes it off the boot, but it's just close to the post and it goes through for a behind. Brody Lang happy to move the ball out. Getting some super coach points. It wasn't the nicest off the boot. Oh, good effort off the ball. Hard attack on the footy. Young got it forward to Allison. Allison moves the ball long. Williams Wheeler dropped what he should have taken, then ducked into a tackle. Got his handball off though to Smith. Davis, sorry. Davis goes forward again. Here's a chance for Brown over the back. He just seems to have so much time as he moves the ball forward. Great attack on the footy down there from Bainton. Here's a chance now for the big fella in Clayton. Got it forward, but it's all Tigers down here. They move it out through Woodward. Charlton back to Woodward, and they will clear up towards centre wing. It's a one-on-one here. Quick kick forward again there by Sullivan. But Brody Lang, as he's done so many years in a row, clears up across half-back. Hughes moves the ball forward. Bainton takes a mark on his hands and knees. Looks towards his big man down there, and that's a strong lead and strong mark to Nick Clayton. Perfect position to watch this one sail through. Clayton approaching very deliberate. It's a beautiful kick of the footy. Just wheels around to get the extra distance, and he's worked it beautifully across for the breeze, but it's touched on the line. And where a good ruckman is, always on the last line of defence. Yeah, it just did hold up. Sullivan moving the ball out wide. Breeze just took that footy. Now time here as they move the ball forward. It goes over the boundary line, and we'll see another boundary throw in. Charlton moving the ball forward again for the Tigers. Got his handball away, I think, there, but he's called it a throw there, the umpire. Sullivan's not happy with it. Kick long up the wing. Good strong mark by Potter. Plays on quickly. He got tackled hard by Young, but it's luck's a fortune because it's ended up in the hands of Matty Carr, who drives it long towards Bowden. Bowden, I should say. I got in trouble for that a few years ago. Got to be better than that. So the Tigers get the free kick. Goff played on. He just sends a high one. Quick handball out here. Sullivan sending it long towards Reeves. Reeves on Jackie Crossan. Crossan gets a hold of it. Handball's back to himself. Nice long kick forward again, but it's all Hobart there. Robinson takes the mark. Moves the ball inboard. Goff sold a bit of candy and then found McGee. McGee plays on quickly. Gets a long kick forward. It's not going to have the journey. Reeves. And the umpire happy to see that one. Yeah, Reeves is hurt. Hit his head. Seems to be okay. He's up and about. Real opportunity here for the Tigers. Allison into the arms of that man Davison. It will be his ball. The umpire, yep, it's getting real tight. Ducking through, got a quick kick. It's out of bounds on the full though. Yeah, more than 5 in the there's been a few goals. Anyway, Allison to bring the ball out. Good fist. Quick kick forward. Flew high and a strong mark. Gee, he's come from 3 deep there. He certainly is. So Zach Lucas, tough angle here. We're pretty much right behind him. There's Marty Allison. And Brody Lang's on the last line of defence down there. So here we go. Zach Lucas to tie it up. Just pushes it to the near side. Mind you, they are pressing. That would have put them in front, I beg your pardon. So 77 plays 81, 4 points the margin, 22 and a half minutes gone in the final term. Potter's there. Nice tackle. And the umpire will ball it out. Well, they're certainly pushing one of the Premiership's favourites. I had Clermont listed as one of my Premiership favourites at the start of the year. Robertson with a big fist. Goes long. That's a good effort down there by Hobden. Moves the ball forward. The umpire's looking at him. Is he going to call it? Yes, he is. Yeah, well, Duff. Umpire's in the best position, so Bowden sends the ball long inside forward 50. They fly at it, and guess who? Nick Clayton comes through and takes a good contested grab. It's a long journey here. Nick Obden's standing beside him saying, "Give it to me, I'll run her in." Takes the moment himself. Wheels around to get the extra journey, a little too high. Has a party with a big fist. Nice pick up by Charlton, who handballed off to Sullivan. Sullivan moved it up the wing into the path of his mate out there in Lind. Brody Lang just tripped there. He'll get a free kick. Lang's kick is a scrubber. Works okay for Hobden. Hobden gets his kick smothered by Charlton. Charlton handballs off quickly. Needs to get rid of it here. Does okay. Now they're going to move it out wider still. Here's a chance for McGee, who takes the mark in front of his opponent. Turns around quickly onto his left. Sends it inboard. Good mark taken now by Newman. Newman drives it down towards the big fella who almost took the mark. Reeves on hands and knees. Coming through though. Defensive work there by the Magpies will clear momentarily. Bounces cruel now for Robertson. Comes out to Lang. Here they go again. Robertson now gets the kick inside forward 50. Guess who's out there? Zachy Lucas slipped over. Will Byers will clear for the Mont. Handballs off to Jones. Jones quickly again. Finds a man further afield in Hobden, I think. Bowden. Charlton went without it. Big Spirelli past her. Big fly. There's an injury over the back. No, they're okay though. The Mont will clear again. Here comes Brown. Look at him. He just manages to work his way to the front of the pack, then tackled a man without the footy. Umpire said he was in possession. As a party's there too. Quick handball backwards. Now a chance at the back for Mark Young. He moves the ball out wide. Charlton sending the ball down forward, but Brodie Lang reads the play so well. He's happy to slow it down. 26 minutes gone. Have they slowed it down too soon, Duff? He's shaking his head. There it is. The fourth term is over and Clermont run out 4-point winners, 12-9-81 to Hobart, 11-11-77. And the heartbreak on the Tigers' face is, well, you can see it, can't you?